Okay, I'm live.
All right, we'll talk to your stream real quick.
Alrighty, I'm just testing all the audio cues right now. Let me know if you guys can hear it.
Watching the stream, I can hear it, yes.
You can't hear it right now?
I can hear on the stream.
You can hear it? Okay, awesome. Perfect, everybody's here? I can hear you. Okay, great. Alrighty. Greetings everyone, and welcome to another year of our Vessel of Souls fashion show. I'm Freddy Caps, and I'll be your host, alongside Nay, our co-host.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. We're so excited to have you here. Freddie, why don't you go ahead and stuff?
Alrighty, so before we get started, just wanted to let everybody know I am streaming this event on Twitch. You can either tune in to the stream or join us at the fashion showroom to watch from the benches. If you have any questions, please reach out to Distortified on the relay chat.
All right. Okay. So I, for one, am super excited to see everybody's fashion today. We have a total of something like 20 contestants competing today from all over the Origin system. So super excited. They are ready to get battle out on the stage. Are you guys ready to see them?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's
go.
let's first introduce our judges. I guess I'll just stand here. You go ahead and take over, Fred.
Well, okay, so I'll just go over the rules right now very quickly. So all contestants will fast travel to fashion show, which you guys are already in right now, and wait in the backstage until I call out your name one at a time. I will then walk you down the stage and will pause between stations for the judges to evaluate you. Once graded, you can walk off the stage and watch from the benches or watch the stream until we announce the winners. So, as most of you don't know, my name is Freddy Caps. I'm an official content creator for Warframe, and today is our day to celebrate and have some good time with our fashion show. And yeah, so
Can you go ahead and introduce our lovely judges?
oh, lovely, just my apologies. So our judges today is Nania Greaves.
Hi, everybody.
Are you all the way over here? Oh,
I'm all the way at the end.
you all the way at
Hi,
the end?
everyone.
Oh, all the way over here. This is Nania Greaves, one of our judges.
Yeah.
Our next judge is Purple Flurp,
Hello.
and our other judge is Emo Ruby. Where are you, Emo Ruby?
I'm right here on the stage.
Oh no! My apologies. There you are. Alrighty.
Fred, why don't you show, just give a quick, just look at this insane
Dojo.
room that Liberty Racer has made for our show.
Alrighty. This is gonna be the stage. And this is where the judges are going to judge you based off of your fashion.
All right. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Let's get these contestants out here. We want to see some fashion.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, first up we have Zainazura, who will be using the rock theme, specifically heavy metal. Where is Zainazura? Zaina.
I mean,
Do you want a message?
she was
Oh,
right
she's
on
here.
stage.
Oh, come here. Oh,
Yeah.
my apologies. All right, Zaina, come through the curtains.
And
Here we
Zay's
go.
doing heavy metal.
Heavy metal. That it is correct. Oh wow, look at this fashion. Alright, let's just stop over here for Emo Ruby to get a good look at you.
Well, I definitely see that you're using Temple's animation. That's perfect for your theme. I'm enjoying all the drapes and the ornamentation that you have. It's like your bedazzlements for your rock star.
Awesome. Yep, thank you for that, Emo Ruby. All right, who's up next? Purple Flip. Come over here, Zaina. And let's see what Purple Flip has to say.
So I really like the use of the Signa here. It's doing a lot in conjunction with the animation set. Definitely, you embodied the devil horns aspect of heavy metal that exists in the genre. Yeah, the colors are also spectacular for something like this. Well done.
Awesome. All right, next up we have Nanya Greaves. All right, follow me, Zay.
Yes, come on, Zay. I want to see. What do we have? Let's see. Zay, expect heavy metal. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, I do love the Signa. Doing some devil horns here. That's great. Oh, animation's great. This is fantastic. Thank you so much, Zay.
Thank you for that, Zay. You can now head off the stage. You can sit at the benches, enjoy the stream. Alright, next up we have Naltara, who has chosen cosplay theme Eva Unit 01 anime Evangel. How do you pronounce this? Evangelion? Evangelion? And that's what it is. Alrighty, Naltara, follow me. Naltara. Alright, let Emu Ruby have a good look at you.
Well, I definitely do see the inspiration. The colors are pretty spot on for that shade of purple. The arc shoulders definitely are right on par with the shoulders on the actual character.
Amazing. Thank you for the Emu Ruby. Alright, next up we have Purple Flirt. Okay, follow me, Naltara.
So I do like the choice to use Uriel for something like this, because usually you do see people using but most of the Eva fashions I've seen have been Volt, so it's cool breaking the molds like this. The helmet does kind of match up, so yeah, well done.
Alright, Naltara, follow me. To our last judge over here, Nanya Greaves.
Wow. Hi. Wow. Okay, so I am not familiar with this character. I actually had to go Google him. But again, I agree with Flurp. I really like the idea of using something like Uriel. I would never have expected that. The colors are fantastic. I love this energy color. It really, really pops against the purple. I'm assuming that's like, yeah, that's like on par with the character. Great fashion. Love it. Thank you so much.
Great stuff, Naltara. Next up we have Mark Captura. He has chosen cosplay theme Karlak from Baldur's Gate 3. Mark Captura. Mark. Alright, Mark, follow me. Oh, look at this fancy fashion. Alright, take it away, Emo.
Oh, I like that you included a weapon with your fashion. Because, I mean, I'm not familiar with this character, so I did really quickly look them up. So I see the inspiration of your horns, and I like your choice of using Hildren. And the battle axe, I think, definitely adds to it. And I see that she's got like a one shoulder off kind of shirt, and you're using the Holta armor piece to emulate that. I think that's a really fun choice.
Awesome, thank you for that, Emo. Alright, next up, Purple Flirt. Okay, follow me, Mark.
So I love Baldur's Gate 3 and I love Karlach, and this is pretty dead on, honestly. I like that you used Hildren, this specific skin for Hildren like this, because it looks like she has red skin. The horns for the Signa are perfect, and I love the battle axe. Yeah, I don't know. This is really good. I like how far you went with the cosmetics.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, Mark, follow me for the last judge.
Hi, Mark. Thanks so much for being here. Let's see. So again, this is another character that I did not know much about. I've never played this game. But yeah, this is great. The colors are perfect. All the accessories are great. I do know that she has the axe, that she carries the axe, and I love that you included it in your fashion. Yeah, this is wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome, amazing. Thanks for that, Mark. You can now head down the stage. Alright, next we have Nocturnal Lobo, and he has chosen Rock. Nocturnal Lobo. Awesome. Oh wow, look at this fashion. Alright, follow me. Alright, Emo, let Emo take a good look at you.
Alrighty. Sorry, I couldn't see you very well from over there. I definitely see the rock inspirations, and it's interesting. I wasn't expecting to see a Trinity today, so that's a fun, different look. And we got, like, it's kind of like big stage effects that you have going with between your Signa and your Syandana. I think that's really cool. It kind of reminds me of, like, how sometimes they have the pyrotechnics going, so I really do enjoy that about your fashion.
Nice. Thank you for that, Emo. Okay, next up, if you follow me, Nocturnal, we'll go to Purple Flirt.
Yeah, I'll echo. It's definitely neat seeing a Trinity. Interesting use of the ephemera. It kind of give like a brutal look to it. Yeah, I definitely see the rock inspiration. Nice.
Awesome stuff, Nocturnal. Okay, last judge over here, Anya Greaves.
I'm gonna be super judgy because
Oh
Rock was
no.
probably my favorite. Was probably my favorite that we chose for this year. So let's take a look. I do also love the Trinity. This definitely. Oh, that's really cool use of that ephemera. I love the Signa as well. Colors are great. Love the animation as well. This definitely has rock music all over it. Very good. Love it. Thank you so much.
Awesome, thank you for the Nocturnal Lobo. You may now head off the stage. I feel like, you know what, I need to switch up my animation for my Volt.
Yeah.
Photobombing some of the shots. I'm not liking this right now. Okay, this should be better.
All right.
Alrighty, next up we have Isa Sashimi. She has chosen Nature for Zaku, been left abandoned on Earth, and since Earth now has been overgrown by nature. Ooh. Alrighty, Sasha. Come and follow me. Alright, let Emo take a good look at you.
Well, look at you all statuesque. I see you're definitely going for that overgrown kind of statue look, like maybe you were, once a well cared for piece and now you've been left behind for nature to overtake. But yeah, I think this definitely works. It's a great use of the Deluxe's natural textures to lend itself to your look.
Alrighty, thank you for that, Emo. Alright, Sasha, follow me. Alright, let's go to Purple Flirt, see what he says.
Makes perfect sense to use this Zaku Deluxe for a look like this. I like the use of the ephemera. That makes perfect sense. I think if I would have done literally anything different, I might have made the ephemera a little bit less yellow, but it might just be the lighting. But yeah, overall, good job with this theme.
Alright, sweet, thank you for that, Flirt. Alright, next up we have Nania.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let's see. Wow, yes. Definitely looks like some ancient statue that has been left to get completely overgrown by nature. I think you were spot on with your description for sure. I also like the idea of using Zaku, especially the deluxe skin, because it does have that kind of mismatched look. Wow. I like the. I like the sword just kind of sticking out there. It's like it was lost and left behind. That's like really neat as well. Overall, I love this fashion. Really well done.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you for the nay. Alright, Sasha, you may head off the stage. Alright, next we have Twisted Rain. She has chosen Rock, Volt as Eye of the Tiger.
Florp, you're not gonna sing Eye of the Tiger?
No,
Not right now. No. Because I have to sing the whole thing. It would take too long.
Alright, follow me, Twisted.
I wanted to hear your rendition.
Alright, let Emo take a good look at you.
Alrighty. I see you also got some fun energy effects for your stage presence. And I'm liking that you're using some other colors. It's good to see. I think that the colors are very cohesive, but also, you know, kind of bright and, you know, a little loud, as you would expect from Rock. So, very well done.
Awesome, thank you for the Emo. Alright, follow me, Twisted. Alright, let's go and head over to Purple Flurp.
So the colors make perfect sense because you are a tiger. Interesting choice to use Volt for something like this. Would not have thought to use Volt or this skin for that theme, so good job thinking out of the box. Yeah, well done.
Alright, awesome, thank you for that, Flurp. Alright, follow me, Twisted, to the last judge over here.
Oh, I'm so excited to see this. What? Wow, yeah, so this screams 1980s hair metal, which is exactly when Eye of the Tiger came out. I can definitely see how this embodies that song. The animation is spectacular. I absolutely love that. Colors are on point. I really also like the choice of this skin. This is the old Volt Deluxe skin, yeah. It's perfect. You look like a tiger. Or I guess an eye of a tiger, right? This is great. I love it. Nicely done.
Alright, thank you for that, Twisted. You may now head off the stage. Alright, next we have Ashermiss. She has chosen cosplay theme for Ezio from Assassin's Creed. Yay, Ash. Alright, follow me, Ash. Let's see what Emo has to say.
Alrighty, let's take a look. Oh, I definitely see the inspiration with using the Coolervo Deluxe to be that kind of leathery overcoat and cape. You definitely have the white going and a little hint of red in there. It would be nice to see the little bit of red from like the underneath part of the cape a bit more, but I do like that you're using Coolervo's body to emulate that, so that works out pretty well. I would say this is pretty good for cosplay. This is wonderful.
Amazing. Thank you for the Emo. Alright, Ash, follow me. Well, let's see what Purple Thorpe has to say.
So this is really sweet. Yeah, I very much like the use of the this deluxe skin for Ezio. The colors match up well, and honestly, it just gives the vibe of the character beyond just having similar colors. I also love the knife. Makes perfect sense. Yep, like this a lot.
Alright, thank you for that, Flurps. Alright, follow me, Ash. For our last judge.
Yes, this is the famous Ash Assassin's Creed cosplay that I've been looking forward to. Wow, that animation is sick. I don't know anything about this character. I feel like eventually I just sound like a broken record and people are gonna judge, but I don't know a lot of these characters. I had to look them up. This absolutely embodies that character for sure. It's the perfect choice. I mean, what else could there possibly be, right? I love the use of the dagger. Yeah, this is a great cosplay. A perfect blend of both Warframe and like these other games that exist out there. This is great. I love it. Perfect. Thank you, Ash.
Alright, thank you for that, Ash. You may now head off the stage. Alright, next we have Toa Phantom. Yes, they have chosen rock, referencing lyrics from a few Linkin Park songs, but also their newest lead singer, Emily Armstrong. The lore blurb will reference the following songs from Linkin Park, but also some were from reasons tied to them. Little Things Give You Away, Emptiness Machine, Lost in the Echo. Alrighty. Alright, thank you. Thank you for that. Follow me, and we'll see what Emo has to say.
Alrighty, let's take a peek. Oh, you know, this does look like the lead singer Emily Armstrong, and the only problem is while you're here in the dojo, it's hard for me to see your fashion because of the ephemera. But I did see that you have like the pair and sequence logo to look like the actual band's logo, and your choice of outfitting is absolutely perfect for what we see them wear. So I think this is very much on theme.
Oh, amazing. Thank you for the emo. Alright, next up, let's see what Purple Thorpe has to say.
So I like when a lot of thought kind of goes into looks, like from the ground level. I really like the use of the sigil for the Linkin Park logo. I think that's extremely smart. On top of just the overall look, looking pretty much exactly like what you are emulating. Yeah, I just get the vibes perfectly. Really well done.
Alright, awesome. Thank you for that, Purple Thorpe. Next, we have lastly, Nania. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm looking forward to this one. Linkin Park is one of my favorite bands of all time. And I was really happy to see their comeback. And Emily, I think Emily is a great addition. I can definitely see what you were going for here. This definitely has like 1998 Linkin Park vibes with like the ephemera and the overall look. Yeah, this definitely screams Linkin Park to me. I think you did a great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that, Toa. You may now head off the stage. Next up, we have Karkara. She has chosen nature, the king of nature and the guardian of life. Always life next to him, and give birth when he walks in forest. Very majestic. Alright, Karkara. Oh, very fancy. Alright, follow me, Karkara. Let's see what Emo has to say.
Alrighty, that's a perfect choice of frame and also skin for the nature look that you're going for. I think that the Signa choice is perfect with that skin, given that it has the leaves to go and match with the leaves on the skin itself. And the textures on the Sayandana work really well with the rest of it. Only thing I'd say is that your Sayandana just needs a little tweaking in colors. It's a little bit too bright in the green. I know that you got some other greens going on here, but if it just got toned down a little bit, it'd stick out less because its design is perfect with everything else. It's really well cohesive, and each cosmetic, it really lends itself to it.
Alrighty, thank you for that, Emo. Alright, follow me, Kakara. Let's see what Purple Thorpe has to say.
Ah, yes. I love me an Oberon. Definitely embodying the nature scheme. It's kind of hard with this skin to diversify the colors super to like a super large degree. But I do like the color green you chose, and along with the brown. Yeah, I like this. Well done.
Alright, follow me, Kakara. Let's see what Nay has to say.
Yes, please bring the Oberon to me. I am a huge fan of Oberon. I don't think you could do a nature theme without seeing at least one. He is the king of nature themes, right? And this skin absolutely embodies nature. I love the choice of Signa. I love the sign. I just love the sign, Donna. It has fairy like look just written all over it. The color scheme is absolutely on point, on theme. I love the I even love like the new Loka chest piece. I mean, it's perfect. Perfection. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you for that, Kakara. You may now head off the stage. Alright, next we have... Oh no, my fries! She has selected nature theme. Once a noble guardian and protector of a sophisticated civilization, now a forgotten relic of a bygone era, its stone body and once pristine armor covered in moss and cobwebs left to stand dormant in ruins within a deep forest. Awakened once again with no purpose left, it wanders. Ooh. Alright, come follow me. Fries? Let's see what Emo Ruby has to say.
Alrighty, well, I have to say, I do very much enjoy your description of it. If anyone is familiar with Hayao Miyazaki's Castle in the Sky, the robots that are there to protect Laputa, it very much reminds me of that, so I just wanted to say that the description is fun. And definitely upon seeing him, it really brings to life the description that you gave. The choice of melee weapon is perfect for your long-forgotten soldier, and I will say that your choice of that Atlas skin is very bold. It's a difficult skin to work with, but it definitely works with what you're going for because it has the broken pieces. And so, yeah, very cohesive for what you are describing.
Thank you for that emo. Okay, follow me, Fries. Let's see what Purple Florp has to say.
So I really like the use of the skin and the ephemera. The dirt ephemera is like my favorite right now, just because of how much it can add to the look. Using moss here is very smart. I just perfectly get the vibe you're going for, and yeah, just overall really well done. Everything is very cohesive.
Alright, thank you for that Purple Florp. Follow me, Fries. Let's see what Nay has to say.
Oh, I can't wait. So I had no idea like what kind of frame you were going to use for this, and I'm super excited that you used Atlas, especially this skin. It definitely has this like warrior sort of look to it, the warrior that got left behind. I love, yeah, I agree with Flurp. I do love the use of like the moss color here with that, is that the kickback sigil? Really, really great. And I love the choice of skin that you use for your melee weapon. This is just a very cohesive, and it's like it completely matches your description. You did a great job all around. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you for that, Fries. You may now head off the stage. Okay, that was awesome. Okay, next we have Missy Killers. Missy Killers has chosen nature theme, a statue forgotten in time. Alright, follow me, Missy. Let's see what Emo Ruby has to say.
Oh, I definitely see you using the, what is that, the Kusadon ephemera. And you have Saren's Void Shell with proper textures for a statue. I think that's very fun and creative. And yeah, it definitely embodies exactly what you said. And it's a very good use of the Void Shell, you know. A lot of people will just go for, okay, well, I'll make the Void Shell pretty. And you were like, I'm gonna do the rougher textures. I'm gonna make the Void Shell overgrown. That's very nice. And I see that you have some armor pieces to also go with it, so it's not just your skin and ephemera, and they do work well. It's a little bit, I can see that they're all a bunch of different pieces, but they end up working with it, so well done.
Alright, thank you for that, Emo. Okay, let's see what Purple Florp has to say. Follow me, Missy. Missy? Well, let's see what Purple Florp has to say.
I love me a void shell. Yeah, this is great. The the texture use is perfect. This is exactly what I like. If someone said I am making a void shell look for a statue, this is what I would expect to see. I also love how you use the pose to kind of sell the kind of like an elegant statue that's been overgrown. Everything about this is working for me. Well done.
Awesome, thank you for that Purple Florp. Let's see what our final judge has to say.
I think I'm in a privileged kind of spot here because I get to hear what everybody else says. And then I get to look at like get really like I get to be really excited about whatever's coming down this catwalk. Oh, I love skins. They're probably my favorite skins in the entire game. And I really love this ephemera. It's just perfect for the nature theme. Let me move over here so I can get a good look at the textures. Void shell skins are perfect for like manipulating textures. I think this is a great use of that. The Saren, I mean, the Saren is just gorgeous. You can't go wrong. Thank you so much. This is perfect.
Thank you for that, Missy. You may now head off the stage. Alright, next we have Latrix, chosen cosplay theme, Helldivers. Hey, let's go. Alright, follow me, Latrix. Let's see what Emo has to say.
Alrighty, well, I definitely see some of the color scheme coming to life, and your choice of rhino is like the perfect silhouette for it too. That's honestly amazing, and you've got a cape going, very, very on brand, very on for that game. And you even have like little shoulder sigils for your little arm insignias. That's a great detail, very well made.
Alright, thank you for that emo. Alright, Litrix, let's see what Purple Thorpe has to say.
Yeah, so this is great. The use of the bloodshed sigil to kind of be bug juice all over you, like you've been mowing through them, is perfect. Amazing detail on top of the fashion just being perfectly on point. Yeah, really well done with this. I like this a lot. I need to play Helldivers again.
Alright, thank you for that Purple Thorpe. Let's see what our final judge has to say.
I want to see these sigils on the side. Yeah, that's amazing. So I of course had to go look up this one because I didn't know it. But I really like the use of the void shell skin and those unique energy channels that they have to kind of do that yellow like glow that Helldivers have. Of course, I know Rhino is a really popular frame for this, so great choice there. I love the cape because I think that's a big thing with Helldivers. Everybody loves the cape. So overall, I think this is a cohesive, on point for Helldivers, and yeah, really well done.
Thank you for that, Litrix. You may now head off the stage. Next up, we have Brosine. They have selected Nature, Warden of Nature. A being so old, nature has overgrown on his kingly body. Ooh. Alright, let's see what Emu Ruby has to say.
Alrighty, King of Nature, Oberon, boom, done. And oh, that's an interesting choice. You have the Citrine Deluxe Sinindana for some flowers on your look. I like that. Oh, and they go with your ephemera, more flowers. So you're not just green and leaves, you also got a little extra flora going. Also have a sigil on your chest to bring out some of the pinks of your flowers, and a different helmet. I think that's an interesting choice. So I've seen a lot of different depictions of like guardians of forests, and lots of times it will be a deer being. So that's a perfect choice for the helmet to really bring that out instead of the actual deluxe's helmet, because you don't really see the deer inspiration in it. But yeah, I think that's very meaningful choices there, and overall pretty good look.
Thank you for that emo. Alright, follow me. Let's see what Purple Thorpe has to say.
Yes, feed me more Oberons, yes. I like the use of the kickback sigil here to indicate that he's kind of just been around so long that nature just naturally clings to him as he walks through the forest. It's perfect. Perfect use of moss there. I love the Signa kind of floating in between the horns. That's just really good placement. It's probably the lighting in the dojo making the green look more lime green than it probably is. I think maybe making that a little bit less of the same color as the moss might have been cool. Overall, this is spectacular. I like the tiny details like the sigil on the front as well. Really, really nice.
Thank you for that, Purple Florp. Alright, last judge. Nay will take a good
Yes.
look at you.
Like me, like Flurp, I am very much always ready for another Oberon. Let's take a look here. Oh wow, yeah, I definitely love the use of the kickback sigil. It almost kind of looks not necessarily just like moss, but it also kind of has like a dirt look to it as well. So there's like that added extra little detail. Man, he just looks like a king. I love the pinks in the Sayonara. That looks fantastic, as well as like the pink flowers, as well as like there's like this energy color, yeah, right here in the front. That looks wonderful. That looks really beautiful. Yeah, he looks like a king that, just like your description, a king that is so old and has really seen some stuff. This is great. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you for that, Brosine. You may now head off the stage. Next we have Jazz, who has chosen nature theme, resembling ancient flower guardian. Ooh, let's go. Alright, let's see what Emu Ruby has to say.
Hello. All right, a Sevagoth for nature theme. That's a fun choice. But that skin definitely completely changes Sevagoth's theme, so I think that's a really nice use of it. It does go for a lot more of a natural look on him, and that definitely lends to your theme. I will say though that your choice of chess piece and Syandana, I'm not sure how they quite lend themselves to nature, but the kickback sigil is definitely helping you with the added dirt effects on it. And you've got some flowers and leaves going on him, so I would say that your fashion is a little bit unsafe, but you made it work. You chose some unorthodox pieces, but you made it into a nature piece. That's wonderful.
Thank you for that emo. Let's go see what Purple Florp has to say.
All right, so yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'll echo what Emu said. Interesting use of Sevagoth here. I love the use of the moss. This use, you've been seeing a lot of that. It's a perfect choice. I like that you use that specific. That's a Syandana, right? Yeah, that's Syandana for the back piece. It really helps the look here. Well done.
Thank you for that, Purple Flurp. Alright, let's go to our last judge, Nania. Let's see what she
Bring
has to
me
say.
the Sevagoth. Bring him to me. I can't wait. Oh, that's a perfect skin. This is a deluxe, right? This is amazing. Yes.
Spicy.
So this is okay. Yeah, an ancient flower guardian. I can definitely see that. He's got this like odd soldier sort of look to him, and I love the kickback sigil. I do also love Syandana choice here. This is really cool. I like the animation as well. That was a good choice, and the Signa, really well done. That's not what I would have expected for a nature theme, but it works.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, thank you for that name. And thank you for that jazz as well. We may now head off the stage. Next up, we have Uncommon Sense. His chosen cosplay theme, Transformers Bumblebee. Oh, Dan Degas.
We're doing Dan.
Oh, Dan. Oh, okay. My apologies. Okay, Dan, come over here. Okay, his chosen cosplay. Alright. Let's see what Emo Ruby has to say. Follow me, Dan.
Dan, we were not given the character of your cosplay, so that does make it a little bit difficult for us to grade it or understand it. But I will say that the overall look is adorable. I love the purple and the pink together. And it's fun to see that we have a Gemini skin in here. So I'd say that your overall look is cohesive for whatever it is that you're going for. I'm not sure what character it is. Oh, it's Rouge the Bat! Oh my god!
We lost her.
So sorry, excuse my expletive. But oh my gosh, I see it now. You really are Rouge the Bat. Oh my gosh, the hot pink crop top. Yep. Wow. Okay, now I'm floored. I get it now. Now that I know, yes, you nailed it, dude. That's incredible. I haven't ever seen someone do this. Very well done.
Amazing. Thank you for the emo. Alright, Dan, let's go to Purple Floor and see what he has to say.
So knowing that it's Rouge the Bat, this is really good. I like the way you colored the wings separately. It looks perfect. The hair, the colors on the boots, and the crop top, very, very good. I appreciate this a lot. Well done.
Alright, thank you for the Purple Floor. Let's go see what Nania Greaves have to say.
I'm sure it's not going to surprise anybody, but I have no clue who this is. So I'm going to go ahead and judge fashion and the choices the best that I can. I did look up the character. She's very cute. She has bat wings, so I see the bat wings. The scheme looks on point. I'm not. Is this a drifter or is this Kaya? I can't really tell.
That is Kaya.
Okay, that's Kaya. I mean, it looks like it's great. I think the color scheme is perfect. The cosmetic choices are on point. So yeah, I think you did a pretty good job with cosplaying a character I have no idea about. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Dan. You may now head off the stage. Alright, next we have Uncommon Sense. He has chosen cosplay themed Transformers Bumblebee. Oh, look at that. Okay, follow me. Let's see what Emo Ruby has to say.
Hello, Bumblebee. Oh, you got the colors. Very nice. You know what? I've never seen someone do Hildren for Bumblebee, so that's really fun to see now. And that works really well with the deluxe skin. You kind of have like sometimes Bumblebee is oftentimes depicted with those like tiny little helmet ears, and so you have that on the Hildren skin. That's a really cool choice. And I like that you're using a very rare use case for the Lodestar armor, but it's working great for your look here. So very well made, and your colors are just spot on.
Thank you for that, Emo. Alright, follow me on comment. Let's see what Purple Florp has to say. Uncommon, follow me. Alrighty.
So yeah, I also have not seen Hildren used for this in general, but this deluxe is absolutely perfect for it. The helmet especially is just extremely reminiscent of Bumblebee, and also just the rest of the shapes of the body as well. I like the use of the Cyandana, and the colors are spot on. Obviously, it's always going to just be yellow and black, but you absolutely nailed the shades. So well done here. I like this.
Alrighty, thank you for that Purple Florp. Let's see what Nania Greaves have to say.
I know you guys can't see it, but I'm literally like just jumping up and down on my feet because I love Bumblebee, one of my favorite Transformers characters. And Hildren, I've like literally, I mean, we've seen this all the time in the fashion frame community. I've never seen a Hildren, and I can't believe we haven't because this skin is perfect for her, or for Bumblebee. And the colors are perfect. I really like the choice of the Cyandana. The energy color is on point. This is Bumblebee. What are we talking about? This isn't Hildren. This is Bumblebee for sure. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you for that Uncommon. You may now head off the stage.
Fred, we also have MX Grand coming up, and then Mama Maggie after that.
Oh, Grant? Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to go head back and get MX Grand out here, we'll take a look.
Grant, who's next? Grand?
MX Grand. Mm-hmm.
Okay, alright, Grand. He has chosen cosplay theme as Master Chief. Oh, nice. Alright, follow me, Grand. Let's see what Emo Ruby has to say.
Alrighty. Let's see this Master Chief. Well, absolutely nailed it. I mean, Rhino is the perfect silhouette, and the visor, wow, what a total glow up for most people's, trying to do the Master Chief look. That's a totally perfect use for it. And you even have like a little sigil there on the chest, because I know sometimes Master Chief is depicted with like some numbering there, so that's perfectly reminiscent of it. Oh, you even have brought the gunblade to be the sword! That's awesome, dude! That's a great extra addition. You've got a gun on your back along with your backpack and everything. This is an absolutely solid Master Chief. I have to say the extra little addition of the sigil and your weapons really put it a step above what you normally see. Because this is definitely like a cosplay you see a lot of people in the community do. But you really stepped it up. That's awesome.
Amazing, thank you for that, Emo. Alright, Grand, let's go see what Purple Florp has to say.
Yeah, so this is awesome. The use of the visor signet is perfect for something like this, and the tiny details like the gunblade skin looking like a plasma sword, the backpack, the rifle, everything is just flowing together perfectly. I think it's very easy to pick Rhino, make him green, and then go, it's Master Chief, guys. But you went the extra mile, and you made sure all of the cosmetics lined up perfectly. Really well done.
Thank you for that Purple Florp. Alright, follow me, Grant. Let's see what Nania has to say.
Look, I don't want anybody to at me, okay? I was never big. This is Halo, right? Is it Halo? Right, okay, Halo. I never played Halo, but I have seen enough Rhinos as Master Chief over the years. I will echo what you said about the weapon skins that you have chosen. Um, they definitely add an extra touch to this theme. I like the use of the sigil and the visor Signa. Really, really smart. I've been seeing that around the community as well. I really like the armor set that you chose for this, as well as the skin and helmet combination. This feels like Master Chief. So thank you.
Agreed. Thank you for that, Grant. You may now head off the stage. Alright, next up we have Mama Maggie cosplaying Diva from Overwatch. Oh, so cute. Alrighty, follow me, Mama Maggie. Let's see what Emu Ruby has to say.
Alrighty. Well, that is the perfect frame and skin for a diva cosplay. Definitely emulates the bodysuit, and of course, Diva is all, tiny and cute, just like Nova. So that's a perfect combination, and I love that you have added the Signa to be like her headgear. That's a really cool choice. I haven't seen anyone try to emulate, like, go that extra mile to add the headgear, so that's really cool. And your colors are just spot on, very well made. And I see you've also added even the sigil to your front chest to be like, kind of like her. I think she has a bunny icon on the front there, so that's perfect to try to mirror that. I do really enjoy this piece. It's perfect.
Thank you for the emo. Alright, follow me, Maggie. Let's see what Purple Florp has to say.
So when it comes to like cosplays you see a lot, to really elevate it beyond what you usually see, you kind of have to look at like the fine details. So things like nailing the colors, which you did, making sure that there are certain cosmetics in place that kind of just match the character, what they're wearing exactly, and how they act even. So this is a perfect stance for her. You really nailed all of that. It's hard not to look at all of the individual choices you made and go, oh yeah, weren't thinking when they decided on this. So I love seeing the intent, and the result speaks for itself. Really well done.
Thank you for that Purple Florp. Alright, Maggie, let's see what Nania has to say.
I'm just gonna say it one last time. I do not know this character.
Do not know this character.
That's fine. That means you don't play Overwatch, which is fine.
I don't play
which
Overwatch,
means you're better.
But I love Nova. She's one of my favorite frames. I love this skin in particular. I also really love this color scheme. I'm assuming Diva has an awesome color scheme. Looking at the cosplay reference that I googled, this is really cool. I love the energy color. I'm a big fan of pink. I think the sigil is a really cool idea. She looks like a fun character. I'm assuming she's kind of quick, huh? Quick and small?
Well, not really. She's usually in a giant robot.
Yeah,
Oh.
she pilots them.
So she's a tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I have no idea what I'm talking about, but this is, I love the color scheme. I love the energy color. And I love all the colors. So, really well done. I couldn't have been more wrong. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that, Mama Maggie. You may now head off the stage.
I think that's like the last of our contestants. You guys did such a great job.
Yay!
Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to tally up all the points.
Yep, we'll let the judges.
And yeah, we'll finish
Take
up
the
our
points.
final giving out some points here, and then Freddie, do you want to announce the winners
Yeah.
when we get there?
Yep, of course. Let's just.
I think I might have broken. Hold on. I might have broken one of the rows. If I tally it up
You
manually, Does
You would.
it maintain?
How could you?
Very easily. Okay, so hopefully this works.
You can drag the above, I think.
Okay, it works. It works. It works.
Okay.
Just let us know when you've finished all of your, you're giving out the points.
Yeah.
I am.
You guys,
finished.
okay, cool. You guys want to come up on stage and join us, do some emotes?
Yeah, I think everybody should just come up on stage.
Come on, guys. Come on up stage.
I have a dance party.
Yeah,
We
let's
could
have a dance party, y'all. Yes. Some of these are just so cool.
Wow, we have a lot of contestants this year.
I love it. This is great. Okay, cool.
I think everybody did a great job putting a lot
Yeah.
of thought behind their fashions. I love to see it. You know, every
Amazing.
slot can mean something, and leaving a slot empty can mean something too.
Yeah. Good choices all around.
Okay, we're just looking at.
I like the dramatic music playing in the background as everyone
I know.
dances.
Yeah.
I assure you that was not intentional. That was not planned at all.
It makes perfect sense to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course it does. I think we have our top 3. If anybody wants to go ahead and double check my work here. Thank you everybody for coming. We're just taking another couple minutes just to get final tallies.
Yeah.
I would also like to say I am also very thankful for the efficiency.
You are very welcome. I think it went well. Everybody was just so great.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody, following the directions and participating as they should. Really
Absolutely.
appreciate
Yeah.
you guys contributing
Well
to
done.
it running smoothie.
Of course.
Smoothie.
Smoothie.
Smoothie!
Point at her and laugh.
Laugh at this user.
Do we have it, Fred?
Yeah, we do. Okay, so
All right. Let's do third place first. Yeah.
third place winner is.
Here we go. Drum roll,
Drum roll.
please.
Drum roll.
I don't have a drum roll clip.
Definitely don't. Okay, winner is third place is Uncommon Sense.
Yay!
Yay!
We don't even have an applause.
All right, next up, second place is Mama Maggie.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Appreciate that. Okay, and our grand winner.
Our first place winner is MX Grand.
Yes!
Well done.
Congratulations!
Congrats. Alrighty, so prizes. So everybody that has won, first, second, third, is eligible to choose between 2 collections, either the Grendel Turbis collection or the Gauss Moto collection. So you choose which one you want,
These are good. I love both of these.
and on top of that, you will each get to decide your own deluxe prizes. So third place, you can choose an armor set or a Syndana. Second place, you can choose a deluxe skin, and first place, you can choose a deluxe bundle. So just let me know which one you want, and I'll get that sorted out for you.
Yeah, make sure you message Freddie with your choices, because Freddie's giving out the prizes.
Indeed. And not just that, everybody else, you guys are also eligible to win something, a small prize. You can choose between a Forma bundle, Orc and Catalyst, weapon slots, Warframe slots, a glyph, any decorations, so anything between 10 to 40 plat value. Let me know what you want, DM me, and you'll get your prizes as well.
Nice.
So yeah, so thank you everybody for participating for this year's fashion show.
Absolutely. We really, really want to thank our judges, Purple Flurp and Emu Ruby, for joining for our Vessel of Soul showcase, and a big, big thank you to Distortified and Flurpy. You guys did the background work. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
thank you. All right,
And
everybody,
thank you to the
that's
people that were here to watch.
that is it for the Vessel of Souls Fashion Showcase.
Thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one.
Next one. Definitely.
Bye.
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 Bye.